Hello and welcome back to another exciting adventure at Creature Features. So it's Mother's Day and I've decided that I want to list my favorite animal movies based around motherhood and, well, parenthood in general. I do hope you guys enjoy, so let's get started. I am going to kick off the list with a must mention in this video, a movie called Wolf Children, made by the same animation studio that made Summer Wars and the most recent Boy and the Beast. Studio Chizu has created a heartwarming movie about a young woman named Hana falling in love with a dude that turns out to be, well, a werewolf. So as you can see from the movie title and, well, the DVD cover art, she isn't that scared by the fact that this guy's a werewolf, and ends up pregnant and having wolf children with him. This movie is beautifully animated and has real emotional moments that hardworking mothers can truly relate to. Not only about the struggle of raising young ones, but letting them grow up to be what they want to be. The kids being part wolf makes certain scenarios of being a mom in this movie kind of scary.
Yuki, what are you... Yuki!
Should you take me to a pediatrician or a vet?
But there are funny moments too.
Yuki!
Goodness, Hannah, I didn't know you had a dog.
An overall great movie and a must watch. Based on the picture book of the same name, Yumasu begins with a female Myosaurus finding an egg floating down a river that ends up hatching to be a baby T-Rex. Unable to abandon the helpless little guy, she leaves her herd to raise him, naming him Heart. After an encounter with another T-Rex, Heart discovers he has a taste for meat and runs away, growing up big and strong until somehow he ends up the father of a baby plant-eating dinosaur himself. Ironically. The art style in this movie is super cute and has a very fun parenthood plot in it. A great movie about the meaning of family. This movie is kind of dated, but I remember watching this on a recorded VHS tape from my mom, and I must say I really loved the heck out of it. Probably the reason why I love animal movies, especially anthropomorphic animal animation, so much. The Dragon That Wasn't is a 1983 Dutch film about a rich bear named Ollie living in a castle and finds a ball that hatches into a dragon, which he ends up naming Dexter and adopts as his son.
I've decided on a name. Yes, I'm going to call him Dexter, after my great-grandfather. Oh, I was a bit of a rascal too at his age, but, hey, what are you doing? Thank you.
I know the plot's kind of quirky, but it's a fun father and son movie nonetheless, and really heartwarming, and I just get such a nostalgic trip watching it myself. This movie's just too cute for words. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Based on the book, The Story of the Seagull and the Cat Who Taught Her How to Fly, the movie begins with a cat named Zorba finding a seagull covered in oil, promising her that he'd take care of her chick.
First,
You must promise not to eat my egg.
Okay, I promise.
Then, you must promise you'll take care of the chick that hatches. And third, you must promise to teach my baby to fly.
But I'm a cat.
But your heart's as big as a seagull's heart. So promise.
Okay, I promise.
The poor mother seagull ends up passing away, and now it's up to the small town of cats to show this baby seagull how to fly, who they name Lucky.
I got it! Well, I think she's pretty lucky that her mother found nice cats like us to take care of her. So, maybe we should call her Lucky.
My thoughts exactly.
Great flounder fins, what a lovely name!
Lucky. Yeah, that's a nice name for a cat.
I just love how all the cats in this movie end up treating Lucky so special, like family. Teaching her how to be a cat when she's young, but ultimately teaching her how to fly. I loved seeing this movie when it first aired on Toon Disney. You will love it too. Not much to say about the Jungle Book that people don't know about. A boy is raised by wolves, hated by a tiger, learns about fire, and ultimately defeats the tiger at the end. The reason why I'm adding Jungle Book adaptations to my list is because certain ones, like Mowgli's Brothers by Chuck Jones, have Raska, aka Mother Wolf, being an epic badass mother.
I, Shere Khan, who speaks.
And it is I, Raksha the demon, who answer. The man's cub is mine. Mine to me. He shall not be killed. He shall live to run with the pack and to hunt with the pack. And in the end, look you, hunter of little naked cubs, Frog Eater, he shall hunt you.
Even in the movie Adventure of Mowgli, she's an awesome mom. And besides, just watching different animals from a bear to a panther help raise a kid survive a jungle just shows that family isn't about blood relation, but love. Even the newest 2016 version from Disney had an awesome quote-unquote family sticking together moment. And must I say, the newest Jungle Book version is actually pretty freaking good. Anyway, moving on to the next movie. In a World of Mice and Bears, Ernest and Celestine is another great movie about how family is about the people in your life that you love, not about what society tells you what family is. We start off the movie being told that bears are hungry, savage beasts, and our little mouse protagonist, Celestine, isn't hearing any of it.
But, how can you be sure he's so bad?
Do you know the story of the little mouse who did not believe in the big bad bear? Everyone warned her. Beware of the big bad bear. But no, she thought she was so clever, so smart.
The nasty little smart ass. Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. A foolish little insolent smart aleck.
She later runs into Ernest, and both end up in trouble with the law due to certain events happening in the movie. So because of this, they end up hiding out in his place. Ernest, although a big gruffy bear, slowly becomes a father figure to little Celestine.
The search remains active. The authorities have vowed not to rest until Ernest and his accomplice Celestine are safely in police custody. They are reaching out to the public for any leads. If there is anyone out there who thinks they may have spotted the suspect, the police ask that you call the search hotline. No leads are too small. All leads...
Very unique watercolor styles in this movie that complements the book very well. A great French animation. Here's a very quick list of honorary mentions that I won't add to the main list, because they're either by Disney or other popular studios, and a lot of people actually know about these movies already. Anyway, here they are. Oliver and Company, a family bond between Oliver the cat and his canine family. Lion King, the father and son relationship between Mufasa and Simba. Aristocats, O'Malley the cat becomes a father figure to the main characters throughout the movie. Brave, this movie is pretty much mother and daughter the movie just with bears. Bambi, Brother Bear, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Charlie becomes a parental figure to Anne-Marie, Land Before Time, and there are like so many other movies I could mention probably, but I can't think of them at the top of my head right now. Anyway, time for our final movie on the list. This Korean animated film, Leafy, A Hen into the Wild, is about a hen who wants freedom from the egg-laying farming cage she has been stuck in all her life. She ends up escaping and becomes a foster mother to a young duckling named Greenie that she hatched herself. Sorry for the super broad description. I just don't want to give away any spoilers. This movie is an emotional ride from beginning to end, and a must watch on Mother's Day. Just make sure you watch the original Korean version with English subtitles, because for some reason the English dub they call Daisy Hen into the Wild was heavily censored. They took out entire scenes that made the movie powerful. So just watch the Korean version and make sure you have a box of tissues on standby. Such a lovely movie that will tug on your heartstrings. Well, that's it for my Mother's Day list. Or, Parents' Day list, I should call it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to upload more videos for you guys in the future. I've just been busy with work and life and, blah blah blah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good Mother's Day, and I will see you guys next time in another exciting adventure at Creature Features. Love you, little munchkins.